Hi everybody, this is Mimi. How are you guys tonight? I hope everybody is really well. I hope you guys all had a wonderful day. I had a really good day. And tonight I am going to be reading Moonbeam Bear. This story is really a really good story. I love this. It used to be a show. I don't know if you can still watch it or not, but my grandson used to love this show. It was a really good show. So I will talk to you when I'm done reading. I'm going to read you a nice bedtime story, okay? So you can sleep really well. I hope that you have good dreams tonight. All right, here we go. I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see the pictures with me, I hope. All right, Moonbeam Bear loved to watch the moon. For 7 years, he spent every evening in front of his house watching the moon make its way across the sky. Sometimes he stayed up until long after midnight. That is very late. He knew exactly how many days it took for the moon to wax and to wane and become full. He knew the moon's route across the sky from the old barn to the hill with 3 trees, and he knew by heart which stars the moon would meet on its way. The moon was his best friend. See the Moonbeam Bear? Such a good story. He loves the moon. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. I wonder what we're going to read here. Moonbeam Bear wished he could get closer to the moon. Once he climbed to the top of a very tall ladder and he stretched out his paw. But the moon was too far away, and Moonbeam Bear almost fell flat on his nose. At the edge of the lake, he thought he could touch the moon, but he quickly learned that what he saw was only the reflection of the moon in the water. Nights when there was a new moon were especially hard because the whole world was completely dark and Moonbeam Bear missed his friend terribly. One night when the moon had waned and gotten very thin, he had an idea. See, this is what they're talking about. This is a waned moon. It's when it's just a little piece of moon. It's called a wane, and the other way would be a waxing. And then there's the full moon. Moonbeam Bear hid in the old barn and waited for the moon to poke its nose around the horizon. As soon as it did, he tossed out a long lasso and he pulled the moon down from the night sky. Oh my goodness, he caught the moon. Oh my goodness. Oh my, wonder what's going to happen. The other animals were a little surprised about the total darkness that night because there's no moon. But they thought it was just a new moon and went to bed early. When the moon didn't rise on the following night, they were very concerned, and by the 3rd night, they decided to call a meeting. "The moon has disappeared," said Wise Crow. "Has anyone seen it? Does anyone have any clues?" "Come to think of it," said Rabbit, 3 nights ago I saw a bright yellow glow coming from Farmer Jones' barn. I'll bet you he stole the moon." Uh-oh, so now they're going to go check out Farmer, who'd they say? Farmer Jones. Let's see. They think Farmer Jones took the moon. Here they go. They're all heading to Farmer Jones. "What a rat!" shouted the animals. "If that's true," said Wise Crow, "it's up to us to set the moon free." "But it's too dark outside," whimpered Lark. "We can light the way," said the glowworms, joining together to form a beautiful shape in the night sky. Soon they were on their way. Woodpecker was in the lead, banging on his drum. Behind him were Wise Crow, Old Badger, Rabbit, and at the end, Mother Duck with her 13 ducklings. Lark and the glowworms flew overhead. See the glowworms up here? They light the way. They're lighting the way for them so they can see, because there's no moon, so it's very dark out. Okay, now they're there. When they arrived at Farmer Jones' house, they stood in a semicircle in front of his door. Woodpecker sounded a drum roll, and all together the animals shouted, "You are surrounded! Give back the moon immediately!" At first nothing happened. Then they could hear Farmer Jones shuffling around in the house. Farmer Jones probably wondering what is going on. There's Farmer Jones scratching his head like, what is going on out there? What is going on? He asked when he opened the door. You stole the moon. Rabbit saw you hiding in your barn. Admit it. Farmer Jones laughed. The light Rabbit saw must have been my new flashlight. It does shine almost as brightly as the moon. It sure does, said the animals, covering up their eyes. But if you didn't steal the moon, asked Crow, who did? Who stole the moon? Let's see. Oh, here they are walking back. Oh, and Farmer Jones is ahead with his nice bright flashlight. I don't know, said Farmer Jones, but I'll help you look. Follow me. Although Farmer Jones' new flashlight was nearly as bright as the moon, its light didn't last very long. Oh no, so the light didn't last very long. Soon it started to flicker, and then it went out completely. Modern junk, grumbled Farmer Jones, and he asked the glowworms to shine a light brighter. So you know what happened, you guys? His flashlight went out and there was no moon. So just like that. That's how dark it is. That's how dark it is without their flashlight. And they're in the woods. Oh no. But they have the glowworms. So the glowworms are going to make it bright again. Oh, it looks like daytime now. Wait a minute. Let's see. Did I skip a page? Hold on. I think I might have skipped a page. No, I didn't. The glowworms to shine a little brighter. They were happy to oblige. But just as the group reached the old barn, the glowworms got very tired and fell asleep in the grass. What do we do now? Grumbled Farmer Jones. Look, look, shouted the ducklings, jumping up and down. We see something bright over there. But little one, said Mother Duck softly, that's Moonbeam Bear's house. Maybe he has a new flashlight too. I don't think so, said Farmer Jones. Something else is behind that light. Follow me. So they marched over to Moon Bear's house. When they opened the door, they all gasped. That's what I just did. I gasped. Like that. They all gasped. Oh, look at. There it is. There was Moonbeam Bear with his arm around the moon. The ducklings started to giggle, and soon everyone was laughing so hard that Moonbeam Bear put his finger to his lips and said, shh, I'm trying to read the moon to sleep. If he doesn't get enough sleep, he won't shine as brightly tomorrow. Wait a minute, said Mother Duck. The moon belongs in the sky where all of us can see him. You can't just keep him here. But it's no fun to read alone and to sleep alone, said Moonbeam Bear. The moon is my best friend. You're all welcome to come and visit us at any time. I'm sorry, said Crow, but there are many animals and people who love the moon, so please put him back where he belongs. Oh, look at that. Moonbeam Bear just loves the moon. It's his best friend. Oh, here he goes. He's walking him back up there, and everybody's watching. Oh, then Moonbeam Bear had a great idea. All right, he said, I'll put him back, but only if once a month, when there's a new moon, and it's dark anyways, the moon can come down and visit me. I think that's a fine idea, said Farmer Jones. All the animals, they nodded in agreement. So Moonbeam Bear carried the moon back to the spot behind the 3 trees and carefully put him back in the night sky. Goodbye, friend, said Moonbeam Bear softly. I'll see you again soon. Ever since that night, Moonbeam Bear watches his friend as he moves across the sky and carefully calculates how long it will be until the moon can come down to visit again. Sometimes Farmer Jones comes by and Moonbeam Bear tells him all about the waning moon, the waxing moon, the stars and the planets, and all the amazing things you can see in the night sky. Farmer Jones just loves those stories. The end. I didn't show you the last picture, did I? Look at that. He's looking up at the moon in his little house. What a good story. See what I mean? Wasn't that a great story, you guys? So now you can go to sleep, and it shouldn't be very dark in your house because the moon's out. Okay? The moon should be out tonight. So shouldn't be too bad out there. But don't you go up in the sky and get it, because we all like that moon. Okay? So you leave that moon in the sky. All right. You guys all have a wonderful, wonderful night's sleep. Have wonderful dreams. And tomorrow, make it your best day ever. All right? I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I love you. Good night.